Hey guys, this is John Hockaday, and I'm one of the partner owners of Sam's Hockaday and Associates here in Decatur, Illinois. And what Sam's Hockaday is a insurance agency that serves seniors here in Central Illinois primarily. So any insurance products that are geared to seniors, that's what we do. When it comes to agents, we really think that athletes have a big advantage. And I'll tell you why. They can take criticism. If you're an athlete, you know what criticism looks like. They can take rejection. If you're an athlete, things don't always work out your way. Not every shot you take goes in. The coach doesn't always look at it the way you look at it. So you've learned how to navigate rejection. You're going to get that in sales. You know what it's like to work on a team and have really a great team camaraderie and trying to pull together. That's really important. And you know what that looks like and what that feels like. But when it's tough, when you're facing adversity, when you have an injury, when you've been benched, when things just aren't going your way, that's really what separates you. So how do you handle yourself when the going is tough? And I think that's why athletes that come from that kind of a mentality really have a chance to succeed and prosper and really, really do well in this business because they understand that. And if that kind of describes you and your background, I think you really have a great chance for success in this. If you're looking for a career and you have a history as an athlete, I really think it'd be worth your time to take a look and kind of explore what we have to offer here.
Hi, I'm Michael Sams. I work with Sam's Hockaday, and I am an ex-athlete, and I felt like it would be important for me to share a little bit of my story because I think that we have similar experiences in that when you are an athlete, you devote most of your life to your sport, and whatever that sport is, off season or in season, you're working hard for that sport. And you never really give, if you're anything like me, you never really give a whole lot of thought to what am I going to do for a career after I'm done playing the sport. While you're in the middle of the sport, it's really difficult to imagine doing anything else. For me, I played basketball. I thought I was going to the NBA. And when the reality hit that I wasn't going to the NBA, it's what in the heck am I going to do now? And thankfully, I was introduced to being an agent, being in sales, in the senior market. It's not like all along through school, through high school, through college, I knew this is what I wanted to do. But the picture was painted for me that it's not about selling insurance. It's not about whether or not you like talking about insurance. It really, for me, came down to the lifestyle that you want to live. And Bobby Richardson probably painted that picture for me the best in saying that if you like the idea of having a family with a nice house and a pool in your backyard and providing for your family, for having nice vacations and things like that, insurance is the job that's going to allow you to do those nice things. And so, being completely honest, that's what got me interested, is seeing the lifestyle that insurance agents are able to live. Through the process, I definitely learned that I enjoy helping people. I enjoy educating people when they're getting ready to make a financial decision. And when I provide that information and educate them, the sale happens. It's not a used car salesman, slick sales pitch. It is, I have information that I get to share with people, and through sharing that information with them, it helps them to better understand what their options are, and they get to make wise financial decisions based off of the information that I share. When I help people, I'm able to make money, and it's a great, great thing. So some of the things that, as an ex-athlete, that I feel that I've taken from my athletic background and applied to this job, one of the things is just going to be work ethic. There's going to be days you don't feel like going to practice. There's going to be days you don't feel like lifting weights. You don't feel like doing conditioning. I never felt like doing conditioning, but I knew that I needed to do it. And so that hard work and dedication to doing what you know that you need to do, even when you don't feel like it, has helped me out tremendously in this field, allowing me to put in the work that is necessary even when you don't feel like it. There are several other traits, there are several other things that I've taken from an athletic background that I know have helped me, but that would probably be the biggest thing that has helped me the most, is just the hard work and the dedication and showing up every day, doing your job even when you don't feel like it. Adversity, we don't win every game. Another big thing is just the adversity. You don't win every game. You can do everything in your power, work your tail off, lift really hard, do all your conditioning, do everything possible to put yourself in a position to win, and you don't always win. That's reality in sports. You don't win every game. And in sales, you can, I always have corny sayings, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. You can give your client, you can give your prospect every bit of information that they need to lead them down the path that they need to go on, what's best for them, but it doesn't mean that they're always going to follow that advice that you give them. And so the rejection that comes from sales is something that I feel sports has prepared me for greatly, knowing that I did everything possible and it still didn't go my way. I still didn't win the game, and in sales, I still didn't get the sale. But you got to keep moving on. You got to show up for practice the next day. You still got to keep putting in the work, and the end result is going to be a good result.
My name is Chase Gruning. I am a sales associate here for Sam's Hockaday. I've been here for about a year and a half. My daily duties would consist of servicing existing clients, finding new clients, and establishing the needs that they have in terms of the senior insurance needs, investments, annuities, all types of different things, and recruiting on a daily basis. I would say the best parts about this career would be the freedom that comes along with it, just the ability to work as hard as you want, and I like the fact that you're rewarded individually based on your efforts and instead of the typical salary model. My sports background, I was a successful high school athlete, then ended up playing at the collegiate level, was an all-conference player, captain of the team, and then continued my athletic background coaching for about 5 years at all levels of NCAA football. I believe the skills I developed as an athlete are what makes me successful in this career. Obviously, being an athlete, you're competitive. You know how to work with a team. You have to have some hard work to be successful. A lot goes in behind the scenes in order to make yourself successful on or off the field, and I feel like those are the same tools I use on a day-to-day basis in this career. Obviously, you need to be motivated and hardworking and competitive, and I think working with a team, obviously here at Sam's Hockaday, it's a team environment, and that really has helped me become successful in the insurance industry.
Hey guys, my name's Luke Hockaday. My athletic career we had a very successful high school team. I played football, I was a quarterback. We won a state championship my senior year. Had a blast. From there I went on to college, played 2 years at Eastern Illinois University, and then transferred from there and played my last 2 years at Milliken, which is a small D3 school here in Decatur. In 2011, I started here selling insurance. What we do is we sell insurance, but we focus in the senior market. And that's what I do. That's what I still do today. So I've been doing it about 6 years now, and enjoy every minute of it. Every day we get to help seniors. What we do is very confusing, and so there is a need for us. And every day I get to sit around, talk to seniors, learn about them, help them, and I don't know of another job where you can make the money that you can make doing this while helping people. It's a great business. There's a couple different things that I really love, that what gets me excited to get out of bed every morning. One is the flexibility. I got a wife and a little daughter at home. If there's something going on and I need to be there, I can always be there because I'm the one that sets my schedule every day. So the flexibility is probably the best thing about it. The second is helping people. You know, I'm a people person. I love to talk to people, and you know, every day I get to help people. So I really enjoy that aspect. Third is the commissions. You know, coming out of college, it was scary to go into a job where there was nothing guaranteed, and but I love that. I love that after being in it because I'm not set to a certain salary. It doesn't matter, you know, if I was just working an hourly job, it didn't matter how hard I would work, I knew what I was going to make. In this job, I set that. I set whatever I want to make. So the harder I work, the more people I see, the more people I help, that's the amount of money I'm going to make. And it's a great, great feeling. It's scary at the beginning, but once you get doing it, there's no way in the world I would ever go to a salary paying job. I learned a lot playing sports. I say that I learned a lot more about life playing sports than I ever did in school. You know, one skill that all athletes have is competitiveness. And in this job, being competitive is important. And every day is something new. You know, it's not I'm doing the same routine every day, but I'm talking to different people. There's always something new going on, and that's what I like about it. The other thing that you learn playing sports is teamwork. And here at Sam's Hockaday, you know, we have a great team of people. It's fun to come to work every day. It's fun to have that camaraderie with all the people here. We're all helping each other to ultimately win in our personal success as well as seeing the company win.
Hi, my name's Kirk Sarff. I've been in the insurance industry now for 14 years. Prior to that, I was a Division I basketball coach for 16 years. I've been around athletics and sports my entire life, playing and also coaching. It's amazing as I've seen this business evolve and grow over the past 14 years. The people that have been successful in this business, many of them have been athletes or have some kind of an athletic history. The diligence, the work ethic, the preparation, the resilience, all the things that we experienced as athletes or in coaching really bode well for those that transform that into the insurance market. There are many ups and downs in sports and athletics, as there are in any industry, and insurance is no exception to that rule. But what I've noticed, and from my standpoint, is the skill set and the ability that athletes have in navigating adversity or navigating things that take organizational skills or determination involving people. Athletes always seem to shine in this business. I was told that. I had no inkling whatsoever that I would ever be involved in the insurance industry. I was going to coach for the rest of my life. I played sports and very much enjoyed coaching, but the opportunity came to be about with an old college friend of mine that offered me a position in the insurance industry, and it's truly amazing of the freedom that I've been afforded, the financial stability, the financial success. Quite frankly, it's just it's been a godsend for me. As you are looking at yourself, it's probably the last thing you've ever thought about doing. I know it was for me. The only thing I knew about insurance was that I had to have it, whether it was health insurance or as I had my family had grown that I needed life insurance. I knew nothing about it, but I do know that people like you that have been involved in the athletic world, that are used to being a good teammate, that are used to dealing with people, that are used to adversity, that are used to a lot of things, have all the training necessary as a basis, as a foundation to be successful in this business. It's something that might not be on your front burner, but it's something to keep in mind, to keep an open mind about, to just see that it might be something that you would enjoy, and it obviously will bring you a lot of financial rewards as well.
Okay, so we're really excited that you're checking us out. If you'd like more information, feel free to email us, call us. You can call me, call my partner, my business partner, Jeff Sams. Any of us here will help any way that we can. If you have questions about your income potential, opportunities for growth, all of those kind of things, just feel free to call and or reach out to us, and we'll help any way that we can.